Hello guys, and welcome to my channel, Crafting My Way. Today I'm going to make some fall fake pies. It's been a while since I posted anything on my channel because I had a total knee replacement done, so I was out for a little bit. But right here I've had a lot of people asking me from my Facebook group how to make these fake pies. So right here, this is some foam I had gotten from some mason jars. So what I did, it's kind of soft. I cut the foam up in little small pieces, and then I put some paint, which is like beige that I got from Target Hotspot, and I got some white paint, and I just mix it up. The white paint actually came from the dollar store, which I have these things in my description below. So I just cut them up in this little bowl here, and I mix my paint together to get that kind of like baked apple um, feeling there, however you want to put it, but that little baked apple look when you bake your apples for your pies. So that's what I did here, and here I'm mixing the white that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I got this beige also from, like I said, from the Dollar Spot from Target right here. And I just mixed those two together, and it gave me that perfect color that I was looking for here. So here I'm just gonna mix them together so to look like the little apple look that I was going for. So that's what I did. And the 3 pans I got from the Dollar Tree that I'm going to bake that I'm going to put the apples in. So right here I get it all mixed up, and I just put my little foam right inside the cup. And these, as I said, are the little foam um, aluminum pans that I got from the Dollar Tree. It's not bad for your buck. Here you get 3, and I like the fact that I have the lids, so when you do your other pies you can also include your lids as well. So here I'm going to turn it on. You turn it inside out, and then you paint the color that the same color that your apples would be. So even if you see the foam, you won't be able to tell it because you would have painted the inside. And so right here I was testing it. I'm sorry, but I do paint the top of it, and I get started with that, and then make sure I paint the foam. And if you want to, you can also put something on the inside, glue it so that the top don't cave in on you, because sometimes depending on how you painting or what paint or how the wetness of it, it'll kind of get soft on you. So you can also always put something on the inside. And right here I just mix up the foam here, and you can see I painted the top, and I'm just gonna put them in there, and they begin to look like little chunks of apple here. And that's all I did. Just mix them up and put that right into that. And you can, spread them out or however you like to do them. Glue them. I did not glue these down at all. I just, put the amount that I thought was enough for this, and painted them and put them on the top here, which it ended up turning out just fine. Okay, and here is some air hardener clay that I got from Amazon, and I ended up ordering some magic model from Amazon because I will need more. This don't give you a lot, but it wasn't too bad. So what I will do, you take the amount out that you want, and I just rolled it and cut strips of it to make the crust with this. And it was soft, and I found it was very easy to work with. I really enjoyed it. So you just roll it, and then you get your rolling pin or whatever you want to use. I just made one that I had with a hard roller, and I used that to roll the little dough up with the clay. I'm sorry. And so I get the you can use wax paper, you can use a parchment paper so it don't stick. And here is just a hard roller that I had gotten. I forget what came on it, but it was very hard, so it worked fine. So I just rolled it for a while, and then you can cut it in strips and put it on the top of your pie. Okay, and right here, guys, I am just pressing the crust down that I made to look where it can look like a real crust, I should say. And right here, I'm just going to paint the pie crust, which on the edges, it turned out really pretty. I wish I would have left it, but I didn't want the pie to be the same color as the edges to be the same as the entire pie. So later I would add dark brown, and I kept changing it around. And but toward the end, it did turn out to be a nice color for me. So, and then what I did, I added the real cinnamon to that because you don't have to, when you're adding cinnamon, you don't have to worry about the little bugs or anything coming. So I did add cinnamon to it on the top, and I got a little Mod Podge when it dried, and I let it dry. I add Mod Podge, and then I got some um, Epsom salt and put it over it so it can look like little crystals of sugar. So that's what I use for that. And you can use glitter, whatever, you like, for that. Some people have added a little fake snowflakes, but I did add I let it dry. And like I said, I did add the Epsom salt, make it look like the crystal sugars, on it. And that's what I did for that. So here I let it dry, which it was cute this way. Like I said, I just wish I would have left it. Sometimes, we go on and on. But this is the Mod Podge here that I got from the dollar store. And then I would add the Epsom salt to this. And I just have it in a container. I think I got it from the dollar store or Walmart. But it's in a little container here. Okay, now right here I'm doing the strawberry pie. I have finished the apple pie, as you can see, and I changed the crust around a little bit, but now I'm on to the strawberry. And I got this red paint, which I just love it, from the Dollar Tree. And I'm only painting the top of it, and I'm going to put the top on it and then add the strawberries I did order from Amazon. So I will put that on the top of the pan. And here is the clay that I did the crust with made the same crust as I did with the apple pie here, and you just, put it in a form in a little ball, and you're just going to roll it out. If you have a real rolling pin, it works better. I This is one that I kind of made up because I didn't want to really use my one from my kitchen, which I did see someone place another piece of wax paper on the top so it don't touch your rolling pin. So I could easily do that. But I've been looking for some in the Dollar Tree. So right here, you just roll it out, and you can do your crust however you like. If you want to cover the whole thing up and just have one or two other little strawberries sticking out, you can do it that way, or you can cut it in strips. You could, do it in strips, and that's what I did. I have my box knife here. What I should have did is just go all the way across, but I was cutting it like in little zags, and it just wasn't working out toward the end. I did get it straight though. So I'm just doing the crust across here, the edges of it, and which I ended up ordering the Magic Model air drying clay from Amazon as well because I really love this clay, but you don't get a lot for your money. So that's why I decided better order another one. But this is what I did here, and I put the top once it dried on top of it, and then added the strawberries. And here I was just making some little designs. You know, it's your own. You can do it however, whether you decide to use the fog. This is what I was doing to make a little design with the pencil. Okay, and right here I painted the top, as you can see, and I'm making the little crust to go all around it, which I make that with the clay. And then I'm just going to add the strawberries, which I did order the strawberries from Amazon. So when I get through with the crust, then I just, glue some of the strawberries on the top, and then, make the strips of the pie crust. So, and the color, I just love that red. It looks so nice. I got that from, as I said, from the dollar store. So I just clamp it over the top. And the clay is rather easy to work with, and you know, um, you can wet it if you have to scrape some things out. But I just put a few strawberries. I glued them down here. As you can see, it didn't take that many. And then I would just, proceed to do the crust on top of it, the strips. And that's all I did for the strawberry pie. And you can, as I keep saying, and whatever, however you want your top to be. I mean, you make it your own, and so I thought that was rather cute. So I'm just gonna, get more clay, put it in the scripts to go across, and and then I would paint it to get the color, and that's it. And even down to the color, whatever you choose to do. There's people that use material, and do they don't even use the clay, they use material, felt material, whatever kind they got, they'll use that. And so, it still turn out looking like that pie. So it's just whatever you decide, make it be yours. So I'm going to just do in here, I just did scripts across, and then I turn it around and put scripts across the other way, with vertical and horizontally, and that's the way I did that. Because one thing when you're using the clay, which I can't, like do crisscross or however it goes, I just can't do it that way. Okay, so I'm all done with the crust. So here I'm just going to paint it with the mixed paint that I have, that I used before. And it's just like I said, the beige and white, and I thought it just turned out so devilish cute. Okay, and this is the final of my pie crust, my apple pie and my strawberry pie. I think they come out, I think they turned out so cute. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me your thoughts and what you would have did something different. You would have did your crust a different way. Just tell me. I'm so interested to know. But this is the fake apple and the fake strawberry pies. Thank you so much.